This footage highlights a critical construction safety failure where two workers attempt to maneuver a heavy structural component without proper protection. A worker is seen standing at an unprotected edge, even stepping onto a suspended beam without a fall arrest system or guardrails. When the beam shifts, he loses his footing and falls, leaving his colleague helpless. This incident stems from severe violations: a lack of personal protective equipment (PPE), unprotected leading edges, and improper positioning on unstable loads. This serves as a sobering reminder that safety is not about red tape. It is about ensuring every worker returns home. Always remain tied off to a certified anchor, ensure perimeter guarding is installed, and maintain a zero-tolerance policy for risky habits. Never trade your life for a moment of convenience. During active operations, a worker entered a high-risk hazard zone, leading to a severe entanglement incident when loose clothing or a limb caught in a rotating shaft. The machine's high speed and mechanical force prevented any immediate intervention. This serves as a critical safety reminder. Maintain a safe distance and never bypass safety guards. Proper industrial attire is mandatory. Clothing must be snug, hair tied back, and jewelry removed to prevent snagging. All personnel must master emergency procedures, including the location of stop buttons, and strictly follow lockout/tagout protocols before any maintenance. Vigilance is your best defense, as a single moment of complacency in a heavy industrial environment can lead to life-altering consequences. Safety is a shared responsibility. This footage captures a rare and dangerous incident at a parking depot that serves as a sobering reminder for all drivers. While the truck was moving slowly, the driver leaned out of the cabin window, likely to check a blind spot. Due to a misjudgment of clearance, the driver became pinned between the vehicle's door and a structural post. Bystanders acted immediately to free the driver from the trap. This highlights the importance of safety protocols. Never lean out of a moving vehicle, always rely on mirrors or a spotter, and maintain absolute focus. A single second of distraction can lead to severe, life-altering injuries. We hope this serves as a practical lesson for everyone, especially professional drivers. Always remember the golden rule: safety first in every situation. In a high-capacity industrial machining facility, a technician is observed operating a manual valve on a large-diameter pipeline. During the attempt to rotate the valve, the system suffers a catastrophic mechanical failure, likely caused by extreme internal pressure or a compromised structural component. This results in an instantaneous high-pressure release, sending a powerful blast of debris and pressurized vapor throughout the workspace, displacing the operator and surrounding equipment. To prevent such incidents, per-operational inspections are essential to verify the integrity of pressure gauges and valve seals. Operators must ensure internal pressure levels remain within the manufacturer's specified safety range before any manual adjustments. Utilizing appropriate PPE remote operation or protective shielding is vital, alongside regular structural testing to detect cracks or corrosion. This footage captures a devastating industrial accident at a woodworking facility where a worker attempted to manually clear a jammed piece of timber while the machinery was in full operation. This momentary lapse in judgment led to a catastrophic injury as his hand was drawn into the rotating spindle, resulting in permanent impairment. While bystanders acted quickly to cut the power, the impact on his life is immeasurable. This incident serves as a stark reminder: safety is not optional. When working with high-powered equipment, never handle malfunctions by hand while the machine is energized. Do not let haste jeopardize your future. Strict adherence to safety protocols and the lockout/tagout principle is the only way to protect yourself from these life-changing risks. This video serves as a critical reminder of the importance of safety protocols in heavy industrial environments. Surveillance footage captures a workplace incident involving the movement of massive steel coils within a warehouse. During operation, a sudden shift caused a load to lose balance and fall, leading to a severe collision with a worker who was unable to move away in time. Nearby colleagues immediately rushed to provide emergency assistance. This incident demonstrates how a single moment of oversight can lead to life-altering consequences. To ensure safety, always maintain safe zones by staying clear of suspended loads, wear all required PPE, and conduct rigorous equipment inspections. Operators must prioritize situational awareness and clear communication before moving heavy materials. Safety is your best defense. Never let complacency compromise your well-being. Security footage captured a massive fire at a tire manufacturing facility around 800 am on August 13, 2024. While workers handled chemical materials, a sudden combustion occurred, engulfing the area in flames. Despite brave attempts to use fire extinguishers, the fire spread rapidly, forcing a full evacuation as thick smoke filled the plant. Preliminary reports suggest a gas leak triggered the incident. Fortunately, no injuries were reported, though property damage was extensive. This serves as a vital reminder for industrial safety. Facility owners must strictly follow safety regulations, maintain functional fire suppression systems, and conduct regular emergency training. Employees are encouraged to remain vigilant and report any irregularities immediately to prevent such crises. Security footage from a tire manufacturing facility captured a terrifying explosion shortly after 800 am on August 13, 2024. The video shows employees performing morning duties when a massive fireball suddenly erupts, engulfing a workstation in bright orange flames. A worker narrowly escapes the immediate blast, and as the fire spreads, others rush to help, including one individual who attempts to use a fire extinguisher. However, secondary flare-ups and rapid spread force a full evacuation. Within seconds, thick white smoke obscures the building. Preliminary reports suggest a gas leak caused the blast. Fortunately, despite extensive property damage, no staff members were harmed. This incident highlights the vital need for occupational safety, including strict compliance with equipment inspections, investment in quality fire suppression, regular emergency training, and a vigilant culture where workers report unusual smells or hazards immediately to prevent such disasters. This footage captures a high-risk workplace incident involving a welder working on a fuel tank mounted on a truck bed. Due to unsafe technical conditions, the internal pressure and heat triggered a sudden explosion the moment the welding arc touched the surface. The force of the blast threw the worker back as smoke and debris filled the area. Fortunately, because the welder was wearing a professional protective mask, he managed to avoid severe injury. This incident serves as a serious reminder to strictly follow safety protocols when working with flammable containers. Before repairs begin, it is vital to completely purge all residual gases from the tank. Always wear full personal protective equipment (PPE) and never underestimate risks, as a single second of oversight can lead to life-altering consequences. Protecting yourself is the best way to protect your family's future. In the footage, a worker is seen using a pry bar to remove a formwork panel from a concrete wall, but unbeknownst to him, a massive volume of liquid had accumulated behind it. The moment the seal was broken, the immense hydrostatic pressure blew the panel open, instantly sweeping the worker away in a powerful torrent. This incident highlights the critical need for technical inspections to prevent severe accidents. To ensure safety, a pressure and load assessment must be conducted before removing any containment component to check for trapped materials. Controlled release procedures should be established to drain fluids gradually, ensuring workers never stand in the direct line of fire. Furthermore, strict adherence to PPE and constant supervision are mandatory for high-risk tasks. Finally, hazard recognition training is essential so workers can identify warning signs like bulging panels or minor leaks. Safety must always come first to avoid life-altering mistakes.